Hey YouTube, this is Adventure Vin. I'm in Rhyolite. I'm sorry, not Rhyolite. I'm in Beatty. Is it pronounced Beatty? The town?
Beatty.
Beatty. I'm in Beatty, Nevada. We just came up from Pahrump, and Greg and I are going to go to Rhyolite, and then we're taking the Titus Canyon into Death Valley. But I'm currently in the Sourdough Saloon, which is a good place to stop right before you go into Death Valley. There's a gas station, Arco, across the street. So if you're gonna do something like what we're doing, good chance to eat here, Sourdough Saloon, and then the Arco station's right across the street. This is really reminiscent of the place I've stopped, like in Oatman, Arizona, and some other places, but this one's actually operational. They serve all kinds of food. I got myself an Italian. There's a lot more of those. I got to show you the ceiling in the other room. I got myself an Italian pepper steak sandwich and some onion rings, and I'll be eating that shortly. There's quite a few different rooms in here. So, here's where we're going. Here's Rhyolite. Some pictures of Rhyolite, the ghost town I'll be going to in just a little bit. Oh, that's really cool. Manhattan Giant Mining Company. Manhattan Giant Mining Company, Tonopah, Nevada, 1906. Here's an aerial picture. So we're probably in this area. This is the 95. We're probably right in that building right here. And then we're going to be riding through here, spinning off to go to Rhyolite and then Titus Canyon. So this is the room I wanted to show you. So like in Oatman, oh, there's a baseball cap up there. But like in Oatman, there's all these, I'll call this foreign currency. So they got dollar bills all over the place, but I've not seen this much foreign currency. Places like this get a lot of visitors from around the world. This is really kind of cool. You know, they look like the right messages. This is something I haven't seen a lot, is that where people actually had a message on the dollar bill and put it on the wall. I've seen it where people just tack the money on it. There's a good one for you. So that's kind of a cool thing, you know, come over here. Once again, this is the Sourdough Cafe. Oh, they told me about the 100 bottles of beer on the wall. So there you go. Take one down, pass it around, 99 bottles of beer on the wall. They, very eclectic, very cool. But this is the cool stuff. You know, here in the United States, my travels, I do see so many foreign travelers from Europe, and they really, really get into this. Really like seeing our Americana, the West. This, and I would imagine that this bar that I'm in right now is, if I can get a time frame on it, but there's no doubt that this was active when Rhyolite was also active. Probably as early as, I would say, California, oh, we're in Nevada, I'm sorry. California State in 1850. Nevada preceded California statehood, but I'm believing, let me ask this gentleman real quick. Do you know how long this bar has been in existence?
120 years.
120 years. So we're in, so 1900, around 1900. We're in 2021. So let's say 1899, just to be on the safe side, make it a more interesting video. But yeah, right at the turn of the century. So here's some of the other stuff that people put up. But yeah, the more I travel to some of these smaller towns, this is what you see a lot. Sometimes people put stickers on the outside of stuff, but the dollar bill, now in Oatman, if you guys saw my Oatman video, the Oatman video, people started putting the dollar bills on the outside. And that was just really kind of interesting. But there's a couple of different rooms in here. A lot of, I mean, this is one thing that's really cool about these places, you guys, is that they're quasi-museums. I mean, just look at the stuff in here. It's all authentic. There's a pulley. Look at this huge pulley. More likely used in a mine shaft or something industrial here that they were able to work on. Pulley hooks. Actually, my dad had some of those. Gears. Oh, this is, I think this is a drill. I think this is a drill that actually goes into the mine. You can see that if you guys go to Knott's Berry Farm on the mine train ride, you see the renditions of guys using that type of equipment. But, yep, I can wear that instead of my motorcycle helmet. But once again, yeah, this is the gateway to Death Valley area. The temperature's been changing a lot, so I'm layering my clothes, my jacket and what I'm wearing underneath. but I got plenty of stuff to keep me warm. And then if it gets hotter, we got plenty of stuff to cool down. But I just thought you'd like to see this. But definitely, you know, you come into these places, once again, Beatty, Nevada, Sourdough Cafe. But come into these places, you know, it's part of the history, it's part of the trip. You miss out if you don't. There's plenty of seating, and right now under COVID, if you're dining here, they don't require you to wear a mask. There's indoor and outdoor seating. It looks like this is a kind of a cool place to come at night because you have the pool tables. But there's multiple rooms. I think I saw maybe about 3 major rooms that are around here. So I'm just looking at all this stuff here. You know, I'm probably not doing a good job now that the camera's on me, pointing out the pool tables here. Here are some more dollar bills up here. Foosball game down there. But I'm going to wrap this one up. I think my food's just about ready. But next stop will probably be Rhyolite, where we'll be taking some more videos out there. Oh, here's something cool. So let me spin the camera around and get on the other side of it. So kind of some cool stuff. You know, and this is going to be historic, reminiscent of what we've dealt with the whole COVID thing. I do like the idea that people put messages on these dollar bills instead of just putting them on the wall. So once again, YouTube, like, subscribe. Don't forget to get out there and ride, whatever your passion may be. And remember, life's a journey. Make your journey a good one.